Excellent.
Good luck.
Thanks,
There we
friend.
go.
You got this.
Oh, we're just kicking this shit off.
We're kicking this shit off.
All right. She's taking a stance much more akin to it's a sideways stance. One that 604 would recognize as, one that mimics the Sidewinder, if you know what that snake is.
Nice.
Since we're on sand, I feel like she's gonna play to her advantage.
It's very hard to tell with, one that's gotten this far, but it does look like she has activated her shifted form.
In that case, Aishah is going to step forward, and I'm going to kick off back onto this rock here, landing on the top, taking a pose, one leg up, as she is going to then flick the cloak off, let it flow down, land in the sand below, and then take one hand outwards, one hand upwards, and simply go, "All right, you've had a lot of time. Show me what you've learned." As her skin is going to begin to ripple, her flesh electrifying, as rivulets of fire sort of run along the undersides of her chin, up around her face, and chitinous growths sort of appear up and down along the exposed flesh of her arms.
Oh, shit. Oh, my.
Pretty.
Richard, I would like to ready my action for a counter-strike if she is to come within melee distance of me.
She is going to out of here and just has a big old grin on her face. Just, I'll show you what I've learned a little bit. Hey, let's start with this. And the lighting around her fist starts to get more intense as she launches out a line of lightning at you. 5 points of lightning damage as she runs with the lightning and is then going to attempt to punch up at you with her second attack.
All right, as the lightning is like lancing off, the dust is clearing, she will prepare to punch downwards back and just kind of meet fists. And as the pistons go, psh, 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 I would like to analyze and make sure, like, am I actually getting any necro damage in? Is this doing anything?
You are definitely getting some necro damage in, yeah. You get 1 point back.
Okay, so even though we're in God Realm, that does work. Okay.
Yeah, and I know for a fact that 25 will hit you.
Oh yeah.
The punch twice more!
Alright, at this point I'll pull up my hands in a defensive pose. Just kind of try and take it as best I can.
You blocked the first one, but that second one, the 22, is able to just get you right in the gut for 10 points of bludgeoning damage this time.
Oh, that one hurts. As like sparks are kind of flying for each of these hits, Aishah will hiss out just, "Very powerful as always, 604.
I've been missing good combat like this.
Not even uneven footing could stop you."
She just gets a bigger grin on her face, and at the top of the round, something's gonna happen.
Oh yeah?
Lightning strikes on each of these crystalline pillars, knocking a few things loose that seem to start to try and scurry in the sand.
Huh? What are these? Wait, what are these little guys? Are those hedgehogs?
They are
Oh my god,
Did
it's a little guy.
you make
Yeah.
hedgehog chimeras?
It's a little guy.
That's a
and here's the yellow one.
Oh my god.
These things seem to
They're
glow
adorable.
faintly as the storms above start to rumble more. Each of them seem to kind of give off a little bit of a glow, about a 5-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I hope they're so deadly.
So are they, okay, is this like a glow in a 5-foot radius of, if I'm near it, I can be imbued with the power of their storm, like a charge type thing? Or is this if I step near them, they're bombs?
It might be that if you step near them, they might be bombs.
Oh my god, okay. As it's like, catches one blow, catches the second, dissipates the lightning, as dissipating the lightning, just sort of spreading it back out through her body, and you see these parts of this, like, red energy glow as it's basically just dispersed over a wide area. She does take a punch to the gut, a really strong one, and then she is going to sort of twist around, grab the arm in her elbow, and go for a sock underneath the jaw, while kind of launching herself down and over and try and, like, just do, like, a twist of the neck, basically, with her next punch.
Alright. Oh god.
So here is my pouch. Oh, fuck yeah, the neck twist.
Grab her neck and twist it!
Unfortunately, that one, she's able to, like, get that one with one of her forearms and just... Oh, you've gotten a lot better, little one.
One must use their environment to their advantage if the weak wish to survive.
She just gets a big shit-eating grin on her face. Oh, wiser words could not be said.
I'm gonna spend my key for the disengage action
Okay.
by slamming my foot into the ground, kicking up sand, and sort of like temporarily blinding her. And we're going to dash backwards, here, and I'm gonna take a position sort of here on the other side of this fountain.
Okay. She's going to run over here and
Oh, don't.
attack the little roly boy.
I thought she was gonna pick it up and throw it at me. Okay.
See, that's the fun part, Tali. She hits it,
Huh?
immediately knocking it to 0, and it does indeed get launched over to you. Can I get you to make me a dexterity saving throw?
Now, Richard, please tell me that the hedgehog is a missile.
I would say that this instance would classify as a missile.
I would like to catch and throw the hedgehog back.
Yeah, you're able to catch it before it's able to erupt.
I throw it back at her.
5 damage. She is going to attempt to do the same.
Yes!
She will burn her reaction to do that.
Look at hedgehog pass baseball.
Catch.
You throw it back. She catches it. Oh. And launches it back by sending the key with a 27 to hit.
Fuck, landing back down, she gets hit in the fucking face!
It's going to do just a little bit more just because it does explode. You take from the throwback damage like monks do, 4, and then 5 from the explosion.
Alright.
As it just into a bunch of thunderous energy.
Literally just like a detonation and then a hiss. That's all that is heard.
And then she just smiles. It's just like, I hope you weren't thinking that was all. She's going to run up here and then punch this one.
Oh my god.
Which will hit, and immediately you hit it to 0.
Not again.
And she's gonna yet again yeet another dex for me. Alright, that is a pass again. 5 points of lightning damage from that one.
And she's like both arms crossed. You're gonna hear her go, seriously now, explosive hedgehogs. This is Cord's idea of fun, isn't it?
They're quite fun. They're called roly trodes. We apparently had them on the prime material.
Is that so?
Them myself.
I don't think I've ever encountered something like this.
Bonus action to patient defense.
Patient defense, okay.
She's at the top of the round. Let's see how many of these boys survive while the remaining 2 are struck with lightning and explode.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Well, I was gonna grab a hedgehog, but they're all gone now.
You want to make a quick perception roll? You can.
I'm curious, are they like digging towards me here?
You look around trying to spot one of them digging around or such. You know, this one looked like it just dug straight down trying to protect itself from the danger. And then you remember, these things got struck and then released some. You look at it, there looks to be some kind of like hanging
like
on
in
tight
this?
to the crystal. They're like on the exterior of the crystal hanging on tight. Without looking closer, it would have just looked like it was normal crystal protrusions. 4 of them.
4 of them, you say? I'm going to, step the wind. And we're gonna combo that with my jump ring. She jumps up here, basically does like a handstand type deal. Looking upside down at 604 and just goes, honestly, thank you for the idea. I was quite unaware of what they did before. What I'm going to do is I am going to kick down, smack one of them in the face with my first action, jump ring, step of the wind, launch back behind her, try and kick her into the fountain so all 4 explode on her.
Okay. Holy shit.
So what would you like me to roll?
Just roll me an attack for me. I'll
Okay.
see if I can't do...
No!
Okay, that. You still are able to get her a little bit. She's within range of some of them. but not
Okay.
all of them. You want to roll me 66 real quick?
Oh, shit.
It's just like, ooh, shaky. I like that.
While you were distracted with my acrobatics, I snapped one snack. The grin widens. That is my turn.
She is going to spend 2 key points as the lightning gets intense around her again as she launches out 2 punches of lightning at you.
You can just casually do that. That's cool, dude. Okay.
Top the round again. Lightning is going to strike down on the pillars. Well, guys, none from this crystal up here, unfortunately. But they
Good.
all got knocked off of other ones.
Good.
It is now your turn.
Okay, so, taking her in, she seems like she's pretty haggard herself. Just a general, thing. What do you think the etiquette is for this type of a scenario with cord and all of that? Is the etiquette to go all out for a kill, or is the etiquette to knock out? Because I don't know if cord is just they died, put them back up here. I'm not sure. But I feel like Aishah would have a better idea.
In Cord's domain, people typically fight until the death because they cannot die. If they die, they'll just get, brought back in their peak conditions.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make
Kinda like
sure
the
before I
Valhalla.
go to try and kill her, because that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, yeah!
I've got 1 key left, and that is enough for me to boom, boom, and then flurry of blows. With a follow-up boom, boom.
Okay. Everything but the 15 will hit.
Okay, so that's 9 bludge, 7 necrotic, the crit, and then 10 more bludgeoning.
You get the necrotic in, you feel it coming to you, though getting to the end of it, it feels a little different. Less like the normal energy you normally will pick in, and you send in the second hit, the crit.
She grabs the horn and slams the horn down, kind of pinning her into the sand.
And then you come down with the final hit and just, she's down.
Aishah will then stand back up, place both hands together, and do a small bow to her.
Lightning strikes again, all the little roly plays. Let's see. That's fine.
Are they still... do they think the fight's not over? Hold on.
Oh no, it's just how. So,
Oh my
god! You just hear cheers from the areas all around the Coliseum, court clapping.
Looking around at the Coliseum, I would like to whisper, just kind of so that only she could hear, basically, of just... It brings me great joy that in death you have found purpose.
You just hear kind of grunt a little and kind of chuckle faintly. It's just, that was a good one.
She's just gonna let out a breath as sort of the embers recede back into her.
Push herself back, dusting herself off. That was good. I haven't had it.
Oh, key strikes. That's so refined. Impressive.
I've had time to really work out the kinks on that sort of Bahir sort of issue. And without having to worry about falling apart, well, you know how it is.
Well thought.
She'll hold out a hand.
Yeah, Aishah will hold out a hand and pull her up.
She'll gladly accept the pull up and just...
Oh yeah, she winces.
She kind of knows it's just... still having issues with that, I see.
I'm afraid it's more than last we met. These old bones are not being kind to me anymore.
I think she's worthy enough for a gift. What do you think, old man? Cord just crosses his arms and has a smile on his face and nods.
Turns to Cord, kind of hand under the chin. I suppose I should extend it to you as well. Thank you.
I should say thank you. It is always fun to see combats like this.
Well, if a spectacle's what you're looking for, I feel like the demiplanes seem to be showered in sparks.
I have not been able to look into there very much, but a certain someone has been making it slightly easier.
Before anything proceeds, I've been doing my best to try and break the realms. Allow the eyes to come in. All eyes. yours included. But something is wrong. For one set of eyes is missing.
You speak of... And he says a word, but it sounds like static to you.
Kind of flicks her ear, twitches a little bit. Maybe. I don't know.
I will give you a warning. The wheel has been stopped. The cycle of life and death does not exist at the moment in the external planes. Many are born without souls now, and those that die sometimes wander, not too dissimilar from where you are at.
The demiplane is not an exception, but merely one example.
The demiplane, as you call it, appears to have it better. Souls are able to find new vessels in this realm you are in. In the prime material, that is not so.
That is
Count
very
yourself
troubling.
lucky. But I believe I have taken enough of your time.
It's never a displeasure.
I may call upon you again for more glorious combat.
I would be glad to oblige.
You are allowed to give her whatever gifts you feel necessary, 604.
Also, I think Aishah would wink at Cord and just go, "Don't think I didn't notice how you catered the battlefield to me. You have a soft spot."
You're lucky you didn't use the lightning ones too much on her. He's going to start walking away. He's correct. If you would have done the lightning ones, that would have given me a burst of energy.
I see. I figured I should avoid trying to hit any pressure points.
I did as well. I wanted to savor the combat.
So did I. It wouldn't have been fair.
Well then, let me give you a small gift. A little piece of myself, if I were to say. This might sting a little.
Before you go ahead, do you mind if I ask of a single request? You can deny it, of course.
Your raises a brow.
Oh, it's just a part of you that I wouldn't mind having as well. You see, when we were younger, there wasn't exactly much time. Nor did my ego allow me to ask such an inane question at the moment. But I figure if you're to be in my memory, I should at least know how to identify you properly. How would you like to be called? Truthfully.
Before they took me and did what they did, my family, before I met you all, they called me Amber.
Well met, Amber.
You as well, little Aishah.
Not so little anymore.
Very true. She will put a hand on one of your gauntlets and course some lightning through them. It does sting a little, but yeah, have a small gift. As two of the needles now glow with power.
Ooh. I got key bonus? I got more key? Holy shit. That's
And
awesome.
then spend it on.
Stormlord's Grasp. Power your key. Oh, there's an empowering
range.
ability. I can
Your
be
range.
ranged.
15 feet.
Each strike can reach a target as lightning touches. In addition, your melee attacks deal an additional 1d6. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, lightning speed. Use lightning even deeper. Casting haste as a bonus action? What do you mean?
My.
That's insane!
That's like another item that exists a little.
Holy shit. Can't be used again
You
until
don't
next dawn.
suffer the lethargy
Okay.
when the spell ends.
That's insane. Oh, I love that. Oh, Richard. You shouldn't have.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna start writing these onto my sheet. Awesome. Very awesome.
Oh,
That transpires. I think she would click the gauntlets, experience the sensation of that like new sort of lightning force running up, and just kind of like clicks the gauntlet once. And I want to just kind of punch at this rock and see if I can blow the top of it off.
You let out the string of lightning, and it busts off some of the rubble, some of the rock to make rubble.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes, it's quite fun.
Huh, damn. Guess I'm going to have to lose that old bet. Guess I am going to have to learn how to use target practice after all. Don't think you're getting me to use a bow and arrow anytime soon, though.
Gross. Why would anyone want to use that?
No, I'm not quite sure.
At most, I would maybe punch a bunch of dots or something. Much more interesting.
It's so incredibly extra.
Anything else you would like to talk about or ask before you leave?
Well, apart from the concern with the other deities, some of the dragonborns have been spotted in the demiplane that I'm currently in.
Fun.
I can't imagine why they're coming or how they have come in. But if those bastards get a hold of a plane that theoretically has connection to a properly functioning wheel of life, I don't know about you, but I don't like the sound of that one bit.
Me neither. That sounds dangerous.
I'm going to transfer this information back to my group. But should things go awry, I might be reaching out to you soon.
Well, think you'll be waiting and listening.
Hopefully, the bastard better appreciate what I'm doing here. It's not going to be easy to transport this damn thing.
I think it might be a little easier than you think.
She's gonna raise an eyebrow, and if you want to teleport me out on that, that would be great.
That's what I was about to do. Oh. The lightning strikes, everyone. You saw lightning strike where Aishah was at, and Aishah, it all seemed to happen in a matter of, almost as fast as lightning. And I know I can't remove it from this thing right here, unfortunately.
Yeah, I got it.
You look down in your hand, you've got what looks to be that in a goblet form.
Oh, nice.
Still have lava in it.
Yes, it still has lava in it.
It's like a little goblet of lava. That's cool.
Holy shit! Oh shit!
Effigy of cord, I suppose.
Hey, are you okay?
You see her holding a goblet of magma, lightning crackling around her, hair standing on edge, and she's
That's
just
some
kind of
char marks.
mumbling. She'd go, I suppose that is easier. Yes,
Gerkin,
Gerkin?
is everything okay?
Aishah proceeds to drink the magma.
Oh, don't worry, I thought about it.
Those are some pretty bad birds. I'm immediately just going to cast the second level.
She's gonna just like wave her hand at him when she does that. Calm down, old man, I'm fine.
Gerkin, she looks charred a little bit, kind of like what happens whenever you have like a mishap in the lab. Maybe she touched the thing or made it blow up a little.
And notice her flexing her right hand as the left holds the goblet, and there's just a click, 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 click. And she's going to kind of like finger gun at the wall, and she's going to say, Gerkin,
Yes.
you want to see something neat? I'm gonna shoot this pillar.
Oh, that's new.
Some of the rubble, it causes a little bit of rubble. Yeah, the cobweb catches on fire.
You see her just grinning wide.
She's okay.
Thank you.
Good to hear.
Oh, this is
I'm going back to the walls.
excellent. Absolutely excellent.
Yeah, I'll join you.
Take it easy. That looked like it hurt a lot. Whatever that was.
Kula just come on, the two of you just, are we sure that she is alright? I believe that
Yes.
was...
Just a
alright,
day in
yeah.
the life communing with a god.
If she's alive, she's alright.
You were talking to a god?
I believe so, unless I'm under the influence of some sort of mind-altering magics. You would know that better than me. But judging by this, she holds up the goblet. I would say no.
Had a drink with cord.
Add an accord with cord.
God damn it, there's the episode
There's the
title.
A cord with cord? Actually, you're totally right.
Yeah, it is. Considering where we cut last time.
And then she'll just go, yes, and I also have some rather troubling information. You might want to get out of the way for a second here. I'm gonna step back, I'm gonna jump ring, I'm gonna step with the wind. As the winds are just going to whip up around her, she's gonna take a running jump, and while holding the fucking magma-filled gauntlet in her hand, she's gonna jump.
Yeah.
Ah.
Luckily, it looks like none of that poured out of the goblet.
None at all? Really? Didn't even slosh?
Not at all.
Oh,
Not even slosh.
little magical little
Seems
guy.
to be like holding it in perfectly fine.
She
right
looks
now.
at it and she's just thinks to herself, man, I'm so tempted to try and fucking spill that right now, but I won't.
There's no right down there to refill it.
It's not the
Yes.
same. It's not the same.
While this is all happening, can I just be analyzing the walls, seeing if there's like the correct formation to produce these metals that we're looking for?
Sure, yeah. Looking around. Which metal are you looking for specifically?
Adamantine or mithril.
Okay. Over here, and then it's like you get to here, it's like, oh, that's neat. There seems to be something growing underneath these gems, and you start kind of chipping away a little bit. And there is a small vein of adamantine, it looks like.
Fuck yeah.
We've struck adamantine.
Yes.
Before you get to mining that, Vir'Thyra.
Yes?
Oh, nothing crucial. I just have a question from an old friend. Why do you use the bow?
I thought I was hoping you would ask.
Vir comes up and tries to punch Aishah.
She'll take it.
I don't actually believe you do.
That's why. That was me trying my best.
Never took you for a wet noodle, Vir.
Well,
Do you see these arms?
maybe I'll teach you a thing or two about punching, and you can teach me a thing or two about shooting.
I would never give you a bow.
Oh, no.
Maybe
not
a
for
blowgun.
bow.
I think she had a talk with a storm god because she's shooting lightning now.
Oh,
Shooting lightning now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Actually, not lightning, exactly. It's closer to physical energy, the concept of ki. But yes, you could say I'm shooting lightning.
so
I see different forms
it's
of energy.
very
can transform
beneficial
into
that you
different
have
forms of energy.
Sargo in your gauntlets because you yourself are becoming like Sargo, manipulator of energy.
In a sense, I suppose you could say my body already was like that. But, yes.
Fair enough.
I communed with the god Cord, if you're familiar.
Vaguely.
If you wanted to talk
Cords.
while we work on this adamantine here. There's something that I think
Yes,
you all
that's
must
mine.
know.
Is anybody who's Gerkin? You're pretty strong.
Yep.
Can you mind? Thank you.
Oh, I am also
You got
relatively,
Do you mind? I'm
like
losing
craft.
the Vir voice. I'm just like
Sounds like her.
it's wavering. I'm glad. I'm trying. I can feel it. It feels a little wrong.
Don't worry, my Aishah voice felt a little off too.
just act,
I'm fun scared.
just scream out your guys'
Just
shoes.
get back to Vir. My shoes. You're right. My shoes is the best.
And I just have to be a little bit
my
grumpy,
fucking shoes.
talking with
Grumpy
a
and
constant
shoes.
smirk.
Do you ever open the right side of your mouth, Aishah? Or is it just glued in that smoke?
If I said it was atrophied, would you believe me?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe that as well.
The Stormlord seems to have taken a liking to me, but also he seems to have confirmed one of my suspicions, that the gods are having a hard time seeing into here.
Yep.
I
But,
wonder if there's a way for me to commune with the Moonweaver.
and all of you might find this baffling, I think it's a good thing we're in here. Because from
Excuse me?
what Cord
Elaborate.
said, the prime material and all other outer planes are far, far worse right now.
You're joking.
Okay. I can believe it, Dune.
You're a spiritual woman yourself here, Dune? Both of you? Gerkin?
You just close your eyes and think for a moment.
I'm assuming that you've read, at least, religious texts sometime in your life. Gula, I have no idea what you know, but all of you should be at least somewhat familiar with the concept of spirituality, life, death, and rebirth, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
There's a concept in the world of the supernatural called the Wheel of Life. A balance that the gods uphold to ensure that every soul has a place, none misplaced. And to assure that when things die, they stay dead, and vice versa. According to Cord, though,
That's fucked.
the wheel has been stopped.
Stopped?
Stopped. Those were the exact words he used. Stopped.
I commend the god for being blunt.
Yes. He sure was.
Usually gods are a lot more quizzical.
Oh no, Cord's a big old softy.
You know, storms, forge, combat.
Softy.
Yeah.
Softly.
I was gonna.
Did you have, like,
think you would probably prefer the term direct.
Blunt, even.
Caring for the subjects that not approve of him, but appreciate.
Coincide.
If he were a
Inside.
warhammer, he would be forged in gold.
Yes.
And she's gonna look at the sky. Is that satisfactory for you?
Do we hear rumblings?
If the storm clouds could laugh, that's the feeling you get. From the
Nice.
storm cloud.
Series of rumbles. Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Then she would
Gotta have a
continue.
sense of humor.
Yes. But to say that matters are good outside of this demiplane would be a lie. So,
Okay, so the wheel has stopped.
that's
The
the
one we're
thing.
talking-
The wheel outside has stopped. However,
The wheel
what
here hasn't?
Erebus has done has started it up again. This place functions. Souls are found in vessels.
Find new life.
If I had to guess, it has something to do with your renewer, Dune. But what, I do not know.
With a name like the Renewer, it makes sense for him to be involved.
You mentioned earlier a little bit of a pass back. Souls going back and forth between the renewer and this elderly form, something along those lines, yes?
Yeah, something along those lines, yes.
I think I know who my next target's going to be.
Oh, and who might that be?
Well, now that Cord's here, and hopefully we'll have a sightline, I think it's pivotal we understand what's going on with the renewer. Have you all any idea where I could find a library here?
Eric might have some books.
I
Sherry
think
might
Morin
have some
technically
stuff.
has one.
Morin would have stuff. Erebus might have something.
I'm gonna try to think the question to the Renewer and see if he responds to me.
Sorry, what's wrong, Dune? I'm still a little tired. What?
Sorry to wake you, but what do you know about the Wheel of Life?
It's what allows the cycle of life and death and rebirth. Those who die go to the wheel.
That much we know. How much are you involved with it?
I don't know. There's
Well,
many things I'm
apparently,
still learning myself.
according to Cord, the wheel has stopped in the other planes.
It has? I didn't know that.
Well,
This, I'm going to have to talk to some others and see what I can find out then.
others? You have contact with others?
Remember, you're not my only...
This
Oh,
Remember-
that's what other patrons. Okay.
Yes, I...
You know
you
other
understood
girls?
that.
Are you
cheating on me?
For a second, I thought you meant other gods. That's what that.
Oh, I'm not a god. I'm just a higher planar being.
You realize to a human that means a god, right? You're aware of that, yes? Anyway, snark aside.
If I were to consider it anything, at most, I would say maybe a demigod is what I would classify myself as.
Alright.
demigod for a demiplane.
Well, Mr. Demigod, could you
You.
perhaps allude to a location where one might find a old library here in this plane? Any idea where one might be?
Give me time to think and try to look.
Alright.
I'm sorry I can't be any help right now.
I understand you're exhausted. And again, thank you for your assistance with the other matter.
Dial-up tones.
Rest well. And I will relay that to everyone else.
Well, hopefully he has something
Demigod
soon.
for a demi-plane?
I'm not so sure. But whatever he is, he's an important piece of the puzzle.
He seems kind of out of the loop. He's looking into the matter, a library, and the state of the wheel. But
If he can find a library, maybe, just maybe, I can get into contact with Ione.
I'd like to
There
get
was
in
a
contact
moon.
with Saren, Ray.
So do I.
Hmm.
The Moonwaver's insight would be very, very helpful right now.
I think this is good. Should I hold on to this?
Probably. I'm gonna mind if giving me the pickaxe. I'm gonna go look around the cave a little bit more.
Oh, would you like some
Go
help?
ahead.
I'll stay with them.
No, I don't know if you can follow me.
Oh, he's going to
Depends.
fly.
Oh. I mean, you look very strong. I could just ride on your back.
That's not how my flight works.
Well, I intend on getting this back to home.
Aishah, hold on a moment.
Yes.
She's going to reach out and touch your shoulder.
You healers.
Like a,
Every time someone has a scratch or a nick, you come towards them like a little lost puppy.
and you love every moment of
You
it.
are still
You do
smoking.
not know that.
Gula, like, seeing all this here, it's just like, oh, do I need to heal you a little as well? Okay.
Do you want a
I
drink?
will not heal you. Ooh, I would very much like a drink.
Oh, here you go. She holds out the cup with the magma.
Oh, well, thank you.
No, it's actually
Gula.
going to drink it!
Gula. That's a
Yes.
joke.
Oh!
I'll add in my water skin. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
My good sir, please do not elucidate me that you can drink magma and be fine.
I do not know. Would you like me to try?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Here's the easiest way
How
to
are you
convince it
still
not to.
alive?
If you can and it doesn't work, you'll never taste again.
That is a good
That would be a
reason.
sound. That is a sound argument. If only Gerkin or someone else would make
I'm
it.
not gonna make an argument. I'm just gonna tell him no. He wants to fight that, he can.
Fucking
Anyway,
jump
I'm over
roll.
here looking for shit.
You looking around, look over here. All the way back here, there is a small-looking vein of more adamantine.
A lot of adamantine in here. Alright, let's see if I can get myself enough space to actually swing this damn thing in here.
You're only able to get around 20 pounds worth, but it does look like there's still some left.
That's unfortunate. There's more in there. Can I get... I mean, I probably could. It'd take me a while. I don't know how long they're kind of waiting here for me. Plus, it's starting to get a little hot again. Let's get this out first. Get this stuff leased out. Here. Yeah, drop. Hey, over there!
Hello?
Again?
I found some more.
Oh, good.
There's still some left in there, though, so I'm going back in.
Does this look like a reasonable thing that I could wall run across?
You want to wall run? Theoretically, get over there.
I can rope trick and probably get you a good point to swing across.
Well, that should be for someone with arms.
Scratches his head. I thought that she had arms.
It does. They're not very good.
Oh.
You could also use it as leverage if you want to wall run, Aishah.
Aishah
have
thinks
working
about
legs.
it for a second. Point. What do I do on the other side, though?
I give you my bag of holding beforehand.
That works.
Because if you can get to the wall, run a bit, grab the rope, and swing back over, you should
Yes.
theoretically be fine.
I only have one of these left, but this will work. I'm going to jump ring, step of the wind, and then I'm going to say, just let me get a running start, why don't you?
Okay.
That
I'll set
means
up the rope.
Dune Gula. Yes, thank you.
I'm gonna set it, since I just need to be able to touch the rope, could I then theoretically, touch the rope here at the edge, and then have, the rope kind of go up, so it's, here?
You want to, kind of throw it out and then make it come into space here.
Yeah.
Seems fine to me.
Get a low crouching position, long jump, grab the rope in her teeth, swing here, kick off the wall, and jump across.
Alright. Give me your acrobatics with advantage.
Here, I'm just putting Veer here so we have sight.
Yeah. Run.
You run across, you jump, grab with your teeth, throw yourself, get to the run, and land on the other side.
Damn. Alright.
Gula kind of like... Oh, should I also be doing this, or should I be staying over here?
Stay there.
I'll be right back. Again!
In the tink. Here, tink.
Yeah!
Also, there's like 2 giant clumps of adamantite just sitting on the ground here.
She's gonna kick the bag down, open it up, and start heaving the adamant into it.
Just roll them in.
You know?
Wait, how deep does this vein go?
10 pounds.
You know, it seems like we're starting to reach the limit of this bag. How much you got back there?
More, I'm not quite sure. It's pretty deep in here. Don't have too much light.
Yeah, well, if light's what you need, I think I can help you with that. I'm gonna crackle the gauntlets. I'm gonna step in, and I'm just gonna hold up my lightning hand and give him a little blue light.
It does give some light, yeah. Yeah, alright. Next roll you make, Mike, roll at advantage. I'll say that this helps immensely.
Yeah.
15. Are you
And
leaving
just
it
to
there?
finish this, I'll use my third flash of genius to get a 20.
Alrighty, nice flaccid boy.
Nice
flaccid.
Don't say that.
I had to. I was legally obligated by the pervert. What was I saying though? With the light from Aishah's lightning gauntlets, you're able to get a better idea of where everything is, where you need to hit. With the 20, you're able to get the last bit out, which is another 70 pounds.
Wait, how much more did they get?
So I got 100 pounds out of this deposit?
Yeah, total.
145 pounds of adamantine is in
That's
that
a
bag.
lot.
Alright, I think I got everything. Yeah, into the bag.
Damn.
Alright.
Alright. This way.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, right about there. Aishah, it looks like you could probably have squeezed back behind that way, gone around and gone through the window that you remember you went through the last time.
A son of a bitch. Really?
Yeah.
She just like stares at that. You were fucking worthwhile, you son of a... You know what, fine. You know what, no, I'm not going to use it. Screw you. Spite.
I love...
Spiteful.
I was like, I'm only gonna point this out after you've gone in there and you're like walking away.
So,
'cause
okay,
you
I'm not
passed
actually
it.
gonna go this way, but just like, oh my god. Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! I was like, if they remember that, hell yeah. Otherwise, I hope they do something creative. And I think the rope trick thing was really fucking creative.
I
So,
think I'm probably gonna lose the rope.
is
but
it
that's fine.
still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rope trick lasts like an hour.
Cool.
Enhanceability on Aishah.
Nice. Okay. One step of the wind, and you're going to notice that the lightning then coalesces around her, and I'm going to cast haste on myself,
Yeah.
doubling my movement speed, and she is going to bolt off so fucking quick, leaving a fucking lightning trail behind her as she wall runs this time, and I'm going to leap out for the rope.
You run, you jump. With all those bonuses and everything, I do not think that an acrobatics is needed. But it's rolled for fucking style points at this point.
points. I want to see anyway.
Wait,
Style
I'm good.
points, it's pretty damn good. You grab the rope, hell, you even grab the rope enough to where
Can I
Veer's
pull it
not
back?
gonna lose the rope.
Can I pull it back and land
I'll
with it
drop
still
the
in my
spell
mouth?
as she lands.
Yeah!
Yeah, you pull the rope and she doesn't lose it.
Holds it up
I
in her
was
mouth,
gonna-
looks at Fear. Fucking grab it.
Okay, I'm taking the rope. I'll take the bag, I'll take
that
the
was
rope, I'll shove
aggressive.
the rope back in the bag.
Hot damn. Do you want to guess how much adamantium we have?
Too much?
Oh, just you wait. Reach your hand into here.
Veer will reach a hand. Jesus Christ. I
I
don't know who that is, but
Stupid ass.
I love that.
So much adamantium, it made you create
Where?
a whole new holy figure. Yes, apparently shoved into the corner.
Of course, I should have known.
Well,
Adamantium
apparently
likes to
I
form in
missed
these
it.
tiny little cracks.
I was too distracted by the onyx last time I was here. But we
Onyx is
got it
very
anyway.
Nice. I don't blame you.
Yeah. She hands back the bag.
Oh, right.
Shove the rope, shove the rope, shove the rope.
And then just Gerkin walks over and just shoves the pickaxe in.
Oh, thank you. I think we have probably close to 8 bars worth of adamantine in this bag.
The iron chunk that Oleander brought back. This, as she lifts up her sash, and there's the giant sapphire. And, you know, all the rubies we got. I think, we would put mining companies to shame.
My mother would be very proud of me.
Fuck, I'm proud of
The
you.
mining
Goddamn.
companies would be looking for
Adamantine's my
veins
family
that are
metal.
like several times the
It
size.
is?
Yes,
Oh.
my grandmother discovered a huge adamantine pocket and started the city around it, which is where I grew up.
I see.
It's why we were nobles.
Huh.
All the big noble families found something in the Underdark, which made them very profitable.
That makes sense.
The other nobles in town, I think, were the Sapphire family, and I think there was a platinum deposit.
Either way, I think Kylie, Oleander are going to be very happy with this haul.
I think Carly's going to be overjoyed.
I think we're going to have to make sure she doesn't try and take it all off our hands immediately.
We'll give her a bar or two.
Generous.
Let her upgrade stuff. She deserves some upgrades.
Oh, no, I agree. And actually, now that you mention it, now that I've seen what Gerkin can do, I'm rather curious if I could use that adamantium in my own gauntlets. Maybe spike the knuckles. Something of that sort.
Oh.
And yes, maybe write a word on them. Maybe.
We'll emblazon them in... What do you prefer, rubies? Fit with your the red glasses?
She kind of holds the, amulet with the ruby on it. Oh, yes. Ruby would be perfect.
Give you all sorts
Anyway,
of new
I
little
think we've
toys.
exhausted most of what's in this cave.
As you guys all start walking towards the entrance, Gula just stays standing where he was.
Gula, are you coming?
Oh, you told me that I must stay right here.
Oh, yes, we're done with that. You can do whatever you like and come with us.
Oh, okay.
We were saying jokes trying
What
to
a
do
man.
parkour over lava, Gula.
Yes, we didn't want you to fall into the lava.
As we
Ragnar,
walk out,
is it-
Aishah's gonna say, oh yes, don't forget to hold your hand on your nose until we're back in town.
Wait, what do I need to do? Hold my hand on my what?
She's
Yes, hold
making
your
fun
hand
of
on
you,
your nose
though.
until we're back
No,
in town.
Aishah!
It'll
Is
protect
this
him.
a culture thing? Oh, it's a culture thing. I get it. But wait, why is no one else doing it? As Harry walks out.